What it do, homies? We got some new Suicide Boys. This time they have dropped their upcoming album, or the anticipated album, Thy Kingdom Come. And of course, as you know, in true Suicide Boy, What It Do Dave reaction fashion, we are going to be reacting to the entire album. I was sitting there thinking if I wanted to react to Now and At the Hour of Death again, even though I already got a reaction to it. I think I'll probably listen to it again, right? Because it's fire. Those promos that they put out, the beats that we heard was slapping. So I got a friend. I took him to the Suicide Boys concert that we went to back in October because he's a fan. And he told me he had listened to the album. He said Scrim's production just went absolutely nutty on this. So without further ado, let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Hold up. If a pussy want a problem, I can help her solve it. For fuckboys, I'm a headache, but for bitches, I'm a target. Extra retarded, should've been about it. Think out like a.
That sounds like just true hater. For F-boys, I'm a headache, but for chicks, I'm a target and everything. Everybody's just hating. That's what it is. The F-boys, they just hating.
I'm a target, extra retarded, should've been about it. Think out like I'm Calvin, cause I get extra retarded, should've been about it.
Creative liberties right there. Retarded, about. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. Just because you saw something, I'll give it to you. All right.
Think out like I'm Calvin, cause I piss on them regardless. 2 perks I just started, 4 perks feeling gorgeous. 5 through 9 I'm for the gang and still ain't feeling nauseous. 20 perks I'm talking, the demons round me walking. Only got an hour before I'm right back to withdrawing. Catch ya up out jogging, the cinnamon.
Wow, an hour? I guess it depends on the amount of dose that you've taken, but that's crazy. That means that it's really in you if it just takes an hour, bro. Woo, that's tough.
About jogging, the cinnamon on the skywalk. Street safe for everyone, that's why they made the sidewalk. I don't really like to speak, so I just set the ice talk. Sipping on generic Sprite, but you know the pint walk. That bitch with a tight twat, on my wood like pine saw. Riding on some Forgiatos in a fucking ride-off. What the fuck's a night-off? Haters.
That's hard. I gotta use that. Foggiati, he said in the effing write-off. I love that, bro. I'm working on. Oh, I love that. I have never heard that before. In a write-off, right? So, oh, that's fire.
I know some Forgiatos in a fucking write-off. What the fuck's a night-off? Haters have a type off. Someone check these pussies and make sure they get their mind off. They said they with bitch, we never heard of you. Think you got the perks, but it's the pricing that I'm serving you. I 10 in the foreign coupe, probably screaming fuck the blue. They asking what do we do, and I'm like, well, what didn't we? Fuck all that civility, psycho shit is stealing me. Demon steady tempting me, I'm reading 2 Timothy. 3 up like the Trinity, anti-social tendencies. I can fuck with hoes that be fucking up my energy. Let me repeat, they ain't seeing me.
Unfortunately, some people don't understand that, bro. They be saying the same thing, then they go around to that same anti-energy type chicks. You know what I'm saying, bro? I discovered this when I was 18 that I couldn't be with no chicks that effed up my energy. Now, I didn't really have an issue with girls. My confidence was high. I was 6'2". You know, I'm 6'2", so you know what I'm saying? Just dominating out here. I didn't really have an issue with that. But I did have an issue chasing girls. That was tiring. I got tired of that. That was throwing my whole entire energy off. So, 18, I got with my now wife, right? We just celebrated our 10-year marriage anniversary, 17 years together. I made that decision a long time ago. For my kings out there, man, the quicker you can come to that realization, like quickly come to that realization, the happier you'll be. But I don't know the dating scenes, man. Maybe all of them messing up your energy, bro. Especially with this AI companion stuff that's coming out. Bro, my condolences, y'all.
Getting up my energy, let me repeat. They ain't seeing me. I've been stepping on them. Mr. G and me got me twisted fingers, repping on them. Keep a tech up on them. Die for my respect at any moment. Bet my life up on it. Now I'm flexing all of my opponents. Bitch with daddy issues. Other call me Papa. Daddy 762. Fell in love with choppers. Grapevine on the mafia. They some deal coppers. Should've went to church, but I'm with the pill poppers. Yo, wait.
Pill poppers, op stoppers. Origin story. Man, yo, I'm telling y'all, bro. Some of these flows, they don't practice, man. They just get up there and they just start saying, like, it just comes out. You can't teach it. The unteachables, if you will. You can't teach it. It's just this oh, come on, man. Y'all hearing this? Zatarans.
Across the land, you don't understand. You don't really get it.
Jambalaya?
Bitch, I do not check the Reddit. I don't give a fuck. Tatted, don't care on my knuckles. I was once a young buck, always getting into trouble. Then I made my dream the point, and I popped the thought bubble. Scared the neighbors
like
once or twice. Look at me, see it double. Yet they love to tell their friends, but try to act subtle. Now they get to know me, tell their kid they call me uncle. I'm just tatted up a humble. Yeah.
Tatted up a humble.
Just some things I juggle.
Okay. Flex in.
Russia was the only country I didn't bring any drugs smuggled. On a hustle till the dust will settle. Been like that since.
Because they were already there. Is that the joke right there? Or is that the facts? Flex and facts? I don't know. Yeah, let me know.
I didn't bring any drugs smuggled. On a hustle till the dust will settle. Been like that since Russell's leaving bodies up in blood puddles since I had stubble. Remy, shake, love, Belgium, cheddar. Yeah, we always in the huddle. Great Bob, now we turn the fucking underground to a bunch of rubble.
Facts. Underground kings, bro.
Anybody got anything else to say?
You said it all, bro. Huh?
I didn't think so. The fucking cherry got a big heart, yeah. I always flex that muscle. Script so stoic, you might be lucky to get a fucking chuckle. That's my partner, that's my cousin, yeah. Family.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to business, you know what I mean? Scrim, yeah, he can be stoic, he about his business and everything. But I feel like if you on Scrim's nice side, he one of the best friends ever, man. Like just one of the nicest people, but definitely one of them dudes that you just do not want to mess with, like 100%.
You might be lucky to get a fucking chuckle. That's my partner, that's my cousin, yeah. Our family knows the struggle. Dug our graves together and we threw away the fucking troubles.
Shovels, other printer shovels, boy, you know I keep it doubles with the bass, counting hundreds, counting 20s, counting dimes. Boy, you know I'm feeling fine while continuing this rhyme. Play the next video. Okay, yeah, don't get me going, bro. Hey, don't be leaving too much silence in between these songs. You're gonna get me going. All right, y'all.
I got that hit in my system. Somebody about to be my victim.
Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that. Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that. Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that.
Okay, this sample crazy. Hey. Hold on. Hey, what? No, this new. Yo, tell me something, y'all. Why does it sound familiar, bro? Somebody gotta tell me that sample, this doom doom doom. I don't know. It sounds familiar. I can't place it, but the sound. Okay. Anyways, this is hard. This is definitely something new right here. What? This is crazy. No butts.
I'm slide back up, but down bound, and I'm all down for the cup. Louisiana born, ribbon and I sworn in. Bring the fucking storm, splatter with no warning. Sipping cherry fender, AK picking up bananas, rat-a-tat-a with a hammer, young crack on 504 and 7.
Hey, I'm only 2 songs in this album, but bro, the energy on this is off track. See, this is the type of track that I can play, and unsuspecting fools out here who's just listening to music gonna mess around and become Suicide Boy fans. No, 100%. That bass drop, you got that. It command thigh booty to move, bro. You got to at least start wiggling the toes, something moving, bro. Next time I'm at work, I'm dropping this. Just come on, man. When that bass come, boom, boom, boom. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
In the 90s, bitch, you about to die. I see you shit granted. Fucking rugged, I was raised up in the slide. Suicide myself, but I'm alive and winning. Bitch, I'm about to slide so hard, I'm slipping. Dodging on my demons, but I keep on tripping. Wallet full of cream,
that's okay.
I'm spinning, I'm a big shot. Keep on sipping, big hundred, living off.
nasty. This is nasty. I make tasty. I'm on that nasty.
I ain't sipping on no corny ass bitch. I'm here like Kodak, I glitch for the Twitch. Come skate dirty like I'm pulling up in Flint. I might need some orange just to hold up my wrist. Might catch a STD though where they all on my dick. But once I leave the crib and see they still ain't no shit. This over 6 years, hot still in my piss. Mask in the stead, feel like Dilla been a pier.
Dang, that's crazy. He say so over 6 years, high is still. Is that facts? Right? Does it ever leave your body? Does it really just kind of bond? Like, how long does it usually take? Like, we're talking like severe addiction. Realistically, because I know that they say like once an addict, always an addict. Not like you're gonna use and everything. It's just gonna like the feeling of wanting to is always gonna be in your system. Is that contributing? Why you know what I'm saying? Like, says all that's insane. That's insane.
Boy, breathing for his life, they think he meditating. I'm at the corner store yelling, assalamu alaikum. Bunch of boys ready to kill, cause that's how mama raised them. The way I'm laughing, all these rappers, they might drug test me. I clean, but my whole mess, Ass Ruby, I got no memory. What type of drug dog I need every king of the north, motherfucker Jeffrey. Ride from the great to fuck up the algorithm.
And you know what's funny is I forget the name of the guy who played it, but he got typecast so hard, bro. He said that he had to go into hiding because people really hated his character and everything. So when he says this Jeffrey, like, people really mean that to the character and to, dude, I don't even think he played it anything since Game of Thrones, right? The King of the North.
Jeffrey, ride from the great to fuck up the algorithm. I don't be for boys that ain't got no alpha in them. Just for fun, I'm that motherfucker that'll crash.
Yo, hold on, y'all. That was another bar right there. What do you say? Live from the gray to F up the algorithm. Like, I get it, Gray 5'9", but also live from the gray to mess up the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually kind of crazy. He doesn't mean this, but every now and then, like when you upload a video, if the video's not performing if it isn't performing well, you know what I mean? You'll get a little down arrow and then it will be in white, but it's more of like a gray color. You know what I'm saying? But when it starts popping off, right, the algorithm starts suggesting it more. And now it's no longer in the gray, it's in the green. So it's a double right here. That's a bar.
The fuck up the algorithm. I don't be for boys that ain't got no alpha in them. Just for fun, I'm that motherfucker that'll crash. And I'm outside of where they at. Where they at? 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 Where they at?
This beat is crazy.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Left foot step, right foot slide. Threes in the air, ripping Gray 5'9". Left foot step, right foot side. Threes in the air, ripping Gray 5'9".
Oh no, he got a dance. He got a hit. That boy said left foot step, right foot 5, threes in. Oh no, man, you done messed up, bro. Oh, okay. They put a dance on this song. I'm 100%. See, I hope people be making shorts to Suicide Boy songs, because that 100% might become a trend, honestly, bro. Don't make me mess around and do it, man. I'll come up with something. He gave us some instructions, but how you kill it is up to you. Oh, what a wretched man I am. His sample selection is crazy.
Stretches are young, pulling my shoulder, I reach for the stars. They promise me chains and hoes and cars. The easiest way to mend a broken heart. And I gotta be plain, as simple as hard. The lust for flesh, I feel like a scar. A sinner at best, I've been one from the start. I'm trying to stay sober, keep playing that part.
Hold on. You done said a whole lot here, bro. Hold on. Run this back.
Reach for the stars, they promise me chains and hoes and cars. The easiest
chains and cars, the easiest way to mend a broken heart. Generally, the easier it is, the less effective it is. You know what I mean? Because it's temporary. But he said some more facts over here. Hold on. Right here, that's a bar. The lust for flesh, I feel like a scar, right? Because, your blood starts boiling up and starts covering up and everything. So your skin is that's a bar, bro. The lust for flesh, I feel like a scar. You can also kind of think of that as kind of like a triple almost. Scar, like a gun, you know what I mean? Gun, yeah, all right. Like a scar, a sinner at best, I've been one from the start. I'm trying to stay sober, all of us have.
to death just to set me apart from all of the rest. No need for best, just not at the desk. This pain ain't fresh, had to let it ferment. You heard what I said, but don't know what I meant. I won't explain it over and over and
yeah, don't. I mean, and they've explained it many times over different single EPs, albums, and everything. They've explained it, but I like what he said. He said, "You heard what I said, but don't know what I meant." Right? Run that back, or run it back right here. This pain ain't fresh. Had to let it ferment. Had to. Pain ain't fresh. Had to let it ferment. You had to let it ferment, right? A conscious choice. Had to let it ferment. Had to let it seep in. Had to let it be a part of you. You know what I mean? Some people try to rush to get rid of that pain. He's basically saying he embraced it. And you know what I mean? That's what you do when you ferment, like meat or what's another for fermentation, like beer or whatnot, right? That's what gives beer this taste, is because of the fermentation and everything. But it takes time for it to become one. But if you try to eject it too fast, right, then that just causes more problems. So, but the fact that he had to state that this pain ain't fresh, I mean, probably just to talk to like other people who kind of think that it may be a passing thing and everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking to you, say, like, what's the need to say that this pain ain't fresh? Had to let it ferment. He could just say it to himself, could just say you, like, this pain ain't fresh. You know what I mean? This ain't something that I just started dealing with. I've been dealing with this, right? I like that.
it ain't fresh, had to let it ferment. You heard what I said, but don't know what I meant.
Hope that's what
I
you
won't
meant.
explain it over and over and over again. But y'all keep complaining over and over and over
What are they complaining about?
My inner child is nutritious, a demon sexy, so my blood got me feeling anemic. I'm fiending for love, cause the lust is so fleeting. Compare the 40s like an orange, you peel it. Compare it to apples, you might miss the meaning. I tear off my shackles, now I'm fucking leaving. I am my worst enemy, so self-defeating. I'm honestly lucky that I'm fucking breathing.
That lyric could have been on Count Your Blessings, honestly. Yo, listen to this production.
Fucking mine won't stop high in the big house with schnapps back in the shit. Been hanging by a thread with a head full of meds, otherwise it probably be lit. No, not for only way I feel love is a pay when they say need break. I can see it in their eyes, you ain't gotta read minds, obvious that they want me dead. Mama try checking, all I could text was pray for me.
Pray for me.
Can't slow down, I wanna break down from a nervous breakdown. Clock to my chin, I'm screaming, get the fuck away from me.
Away from me, come on.
I just wanna end it all now. The way it all played out, I'm questioning what in the fuck did I wish for? Can't buy happiness with this money, so I went and bought me a pistol.
That's another thing that you hear repeating in a lot of their themes, a lot of their songs and everything, is that, you know, how they kind of started this, and I don't, you know, that's kind of like exercise the issues and stuff that they were going through. But then I think the fame kind of crept up on them. Not now, right? Because they've been doing this for a long time, but it kind of crept up on them and everything. So you know what I mean? So you got all this money and everything, but then you kind of realize that it didn't really solve anything, right? This is all temporary. But now I got all these people that's watching me. Now I got all these people that's listening to me, waiting for this EP and everything. And I'm still not happy. But luckily I got this muse. I got this music to be able to talk about what I'm going on and kind of use that as a healing factor. Stuff that I've said numerous of times in multiple, I think I got like probably somewhere around maybe 50, 60 Suicide Boy reactions. Shoot, I might even be at 100 if you count the album reactions and everything. But I've said it before. It's a repeating thing. And I love it. I really do. I really do think music is a great medium, right, for dealing with issues. Just get, because it's the way to kind of get it out, you know, and make it relatable. Maybe not this part.
Family asking for square the sign like I don't exist to. Told myself when I die, they gon' cry, they gon' mourn, and not even miss you.
Fake feelings. They don't really mean what they saying. That's like saying, how's it going? You don't want to know. You're just saying, just saying stuff. See, that's the thing about this production. Gotta listen to the whole thing, bro. All right. All right, moving on. What we got next? Full of Grace. I fuse the 10 Mile Grave. Do not disturb.
Lately I've been empty as my grave. Heart heavy as stone, right above it with my name. Just too many things that don't make sense. You trying to be happy or you trying to be right? Huh? I'm trying to be hot, and I just might.
You trying to be happy or you trying to be right? Hey man, that's a tough question right there. Some people don't know the difference. All right.
Right, huh? I'm trying to be hot, and I just might. I used to get so fucked up, I was trying to make my whole heart numb. I was a gun for come, my girl look at me like I'm fucking nuts. Can't believe I wasted so many of my days, wishing my life was something that could be relayed. Lying in the middle of a fine line between life and death. Lying to my people, promising that I'll always try my best to break the thermometer. I got first blinded problems. Through the board, if I got in one that product does, I'm a walk on the sun. Like maybe one day I'll be perfect in every way, and then I feel okay. But every day passes by, I keep on waiting and waiting and wasting away. Gave up my whole life to suicide, now I'm just biding my time to the grave. I'm grateful that people say me and scream said that they don't release, that's what they can. I can break 100 for you, but nothing else has changed.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have like type of people, you know, in their situation where, you know, they probably have a lot of people that come in and maybe say these things and, you know, cause essentially they're just trying to get something out of you. Maybe they kind of just want a response or whatnot. They want something, you know what I mean? So I get why you put that in there, or at least that's what they claim. Cause at the end of the day, you don't know. Right. But you know, another part of you is that you're glad you were able to make an impact in many people's lives. You know what I mean? Like I 100% believe that when it comes to like underground music, like nobody's really messing with Suicide Boys. Honestly, that has the platform that they have being underground, you know what I mean? Underground and going, yeah, I mean, the world doesn't revolve me. There probably is some people out there, but I just can't think. And I react to a lot of underground. As a matter of fact, on this channel, and I just took a look at this, I think like a good chunk of my reactions are all to independent artists, mostly YouTube artists or just independent. And that's kind of crazy, right? When I really think about it, I don't really react to mainstream stuff. And I wonder why that is. I didn't plan it that way. That's just how it happened. It's probably because they just be spitting stuff that I really like here. Most of my channel, it's all mostly independent. So, you know, I love that.
I can break 100 for you, but nothing else has changed. Changed in my own name, the key was never feigned. What is my purpose? Was all this on purpose? Ruby can't be saved, but I do know he deserves it.
We all do, shoot. This image is interesting, right? It's a cross. I don't know if there's somebody on it. If it's meant to be like Jesus on it, but the whole do not disturb. I bet you some people kind of feel that way, you know, going through life, feel like there are a lot of their issues and stuff is not being recognized, as if Jesus on, or Jesus, God, Son, Holy Spirit is on a do not disturb, like not just listening, just exit it from the world, the entirety, right? I think that's what this picture right here is trying to imply.
Lately I've been empty as my grave. Heart heavy as stone, right above it with my name. Just too many things that don't make sense. You trying to be happy or you trying to be right? Fuck, I'm trying to be happy.
See, the cool thing about that is that when he says you try to be happy, you try to be right, you know what I mean? Is that at the end of the day, you know, what we perceive as right is based on our understanding, right? But if our understanding is, you know, nobody has everything figured out. You know, all we have is, you know, off our own experiences. And sometimes that can lead to pride. Sorry, I think my daughter's crying, but my wife's up there, she'll take care of it. But pride, right? And if that gets too big, it can lead to eventual downfall, right? So if you're trying to be happy means that you're accepting that you don't know much, right? That you don't know all the answers to everything, and that you're willing to learn. But when you're trying to be right all the time, you're pretty much pushing everything away, right? And you may think that that's giving you a whole lot of, you know, it is probably giving you a whole lot of self-satisfaction, but it ain't making you happy. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's conditional. I have to be right, otherwise I'm not happy. And anytime you put a conditional on your happiness, you know what I mean? That's when you've already lost. It's best to be happy about the very small things, right? The very small things such as just waking up, right? Just breathing, right? Those type of stuff. Because I feel like once you can get happy by doing that, that can kind of set you up. You won't always focus on being right. Like, oh man, I was wrong about that. But hey, I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. You know what I mean? So that's why I came back to when he said that. You try to be happy, try to be right. Because that's just bars, really.
I'm trying to be happy. can tell by the Sprite. Yeah, smoking up on the job, twisting side till my fingers hurt. Thought I prayed in church, but now I'm nodding off a couple perks. TRX all black like it can't wait to be a fucking hearse. I've been looking my best, but it's I fuck, I never felt more worse. Still in my granny pill, she gon' through a drops and don't even know it. Tell everybody I'm good, but they like, you don't speak a short. Look at my face in the mirror, see what I can tap. I don't give a fuck. Couple segments go through my guts. Kick a bitch out, fucking with my buzz. Yeah, spray that Gucci on me, help to cover my rottenness. Went from flexing money to stacking my chips anonymous. Been ducking death and taxes, I ain't really got time to bitch. Trying to stop my shot, but no, they never could find a switch. I pull up and shoot this bitch from anywhere like story I could fetch. Pull up, lean ring 316 in a bunker jump. Paranoid buying a band, more sticking it in the garage. Throw the threes up, miss 4, just to go 5 for 9.
3, that, what?
For 9. More sticking it in the garage. Throw the threes up.
Throw the threes up, miss 4, just to go 5. Not what? That might be the hardest bar that I've heard right there, right? That's like an inside bar. You gonna look at it and just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gonna what? Just that's all right. Anyways, that's crazy. That's a crazy bar. That's a. I feel like that's a sample that you hear on like Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying? Doing his trap soul days. Go fire. All right. That's Chainbreaker. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Still slap. Play doing a promo.
Found my vein and just collapsed. Crack cocaine, I can't relax. I'll relax, I bounce back. 1/2 ounce, I doubt that. Got trap house, I'm count track. Look back, loud, let's sack about. She can rap about it, yeah, about that. Ain't never been no pop star. Keep that Mickey Mouse hat.
Yeah, get yourself out of here.
I got skull and I promise you I'll douse that. Gasoline supreme, pouring out like the stream. Like that I got skull and I promise.
Pull any flag that ain't got the skull, and I promise you I'll douse. Okay.
Gasoline supreme, pouring out like the stream. I got sick of chasing dreams till I ran out of steam. Push my love, push my buttons, yes, turned into a theme. 7 warlord, long sword, pull that shit. Fucking ball, shawty, all this ice up on my wrist. Put up, hit a stain, chop her like a tie stick. Got this hurt, I'm in this bitch like body.
Like a Tide stick, my guy? A Tide stick to chop along like a pulled up or hit a stain? That's crazy, bro. Cleaning everything up with maximum effectiveness, bro. With added bleach. That's crazy. Did you ducked out and slurting? Did you say I'm looking like bot? Y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes. Oh, man.
Most days I wanna kill myself, some days I feel like flexing. I just up my mans, but it look like I'm progressing. Only about caddy, cousin Rex head in the section. Charles on damn, crazy on soprano. With a auntie bitch, starting pills off a van. Tell me I like Sam, close one like some lamb. Whole gang crash out if you want it, it was Sam. Motherfuckers and they did for themselves. Core side men is talking shit with the pills. Them boys ain't on shit unless they shit on themselves. Grade 5, 9 arrests, I'm giving them hell.
Bitches always tripping by the real one.
We're gonna do that.
Bitches always tripping by the real
bring it back one time. Come on. Just bring the drums back at least.
Bitches always tripping by the real one.
They should have brought the drums back right here. Honestly, let me see what the next. It's now at the hour. Yeah, it brought the drums back and then just lead into the next song, which is now at the hour of death, right? Yeah, that might have went hard. Why is it? What's going on, bro? Universe don't want me to. They don't want me to look at this song, bruh. I can't play this song. Oh, okay, I see. Is that warning that they had, bro? Some weird sounds going out here, bro. Hey, don't be playing no weird sounds while I'm listening to this song that's called "Now and at the Hour of Death." It was that the suit, that was showing at the beginning. Guys, I do have a reaction to this song already. We're gonna go ahead and listen to it again because why not? But for the most part, we're just gonna be vibing here, right? I already said everything I need to say in the reaction, so let's just vibe. Plus, let's hear everything uninterrupted.
A prophet, my scripts get fulfilled like prophecies. Swerving mad black rovers, fuck being sober. Said he was a psycho and my mama bipolar. Fuck, I'm losing my composure. Been feeling for that bloodshed.
We're gonna go crazy. Concert, big time.
I'ma
head out.
If this war with me, I'm killing everybody care about. If this war with me, there ain't shit I'm being fair about. Cheating by the nine, putting up just to tear down. Trying to fall asleep. Cool up usually after me. Kick the stool up, pick the joke up. You left out my bounce and bleed the cross a key. But the boss of me keeps sauce and lost of spring. Rotten, broken, overloaded, low. I know he wants a free. Possibly, ain't no stopping me. I'm popping lots of things. No bad overgrown. I sold my soul and played that Roxy seats. Order on my face without a trace of propping honesty. Broken, chosen, choking, soaking. No, I found.
Love that part, bro. So hard, bro.
Like season 5, getting no feeling, I'm ready. Headly against spaghetti, phony eggs, I can't be petty. Hold the Chevy steady while we whip it round the levee. Chopping blades like a machete. Don't tell me this shit get messy. Lock the fucking loaded, yeah, they say I ain't no saint. Head is never empty, got 1,000 thoughts to me. They used to call us edgy back when we was pinching pennies. Nowadays we got 4 bellies, they fighting off all the enemies.
Talk your stuff, bro. Talk your stuff, man. I love that. In my head. In my head. It's just onslaught of heat. On a team. It's going crazy in concert, y'all. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. What? Man, bro, man. This, you know what? I might have made history on this channel as far as Suicide Boys. I think this is the very, very first reaction to a single Suicide Boys song where I didn't pause not once throughout the entire song. See, I know how to do the vibe check. I was able to turn off my commentary because I had already done it already. Anyways, let's keep it pushing. Self-Inflicted. Oh, this might be another one where it's got the, they got this thing you got to get through first before it starts playing. My bad, y'all. Whenever it wants to load, come on, man. Messing up the feng shui. Heed the warning. We heed the warning. I see it.
This was made exclusively for FTP.
Cisco, Block Boy Cisco, Block Boy Cisco. I know y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. I know you do.
To the great, such a clan of mistakes. I tried taking my life as a blender. Escape, never plan to get paid off the scratch in the bank. Got me laughing maniacally. Guessing the take the Baraska, please hire me. Begging to fire me. Sir, I'm so sorry I'm late. Now I am late when I wanna be, so I'm gonna be late. What the fuck, my damn, I forgot.
That was a flex, y'all. That was 100% flex right there. Run that back.
They got me laughing maniacally. Guessing the take the Baraska, please hire me. Begging to fire me. Sir, I'm so sorry I'm late. Now I am late when I wanna.
That's a bar, bro. I'm not at your mercy anymore. I got my own motion. You waiting for me to show up, not the other way around. Oh, wait. No, that's the other. No. Yeah. I'm waiting for you to show up, not the other way around. Ooh, I like that. Even when I'm late, ooh, bro, that's a flex, man. That's powerful.
So I'm gonna be late. What the fuck, my damn, I forgot it. What day is today? Let's spray up my brain. Can't stop and keep it popping. I need change after the fame. Ha ha ha, bitch. I'm still the same piece of shit that you ignored in college. Yeah. I swear to God, I hate every single one of you motherfuckers.
I believe it.
Double cut down in my hurt. FTP all on my shirt. Toes like I need me a perk. Starship up with it like Kirk. My be already insane. G50 not me the clan. Chew on my pins like my dad. Grandma the hee, I'm bad.
Wait. I think I reacted to this song as well. It's funny because I paused. I had to do a check because that one right there is. Hold on. I think I reacted to this one as well. Let me see. I'm just typing in Self-Inflicted. Yeah, I did. That was the reason why I forgot is because it was 2 months ago. That's when I did it. I completely forgot, but I remember. You know, I kind of picked up at the beginning because I was like, wait a minute, hold on, this sound familiar. But yeah, okay, that was about 2 months ago. Remember, I haven't heard the entire album in full, right? So I'll listen to like some singles and everything. And my playlist is actually kind of crazy. I react to a lot of stuff. So my playlist, you know, one moment it'll be jazz, another moment it'll be EDM, some country here, some folk. Like my tastes are kind of just everywhere and everything. So sometimes I'll hear a song and then I'll forget that I heard it. I remember it just now because that part right there, that immediately made me think, oh, wait a minute. It's still hilarious. Okay. Both like I'm a physics. Don't get me sick. I pop out wistics like ballistics. No, I'm out here with linguistics, and I like my chick with fistics. Yeah. We yeah. Astrology, the signs of things that are the things that are to come, or some other type of stuff like that. I don't know. I've seen it in the stars. We going that way. You ain't seen this. It didn't exist, right? You couldn't see this in the stars. I didn't grab this from the mud underneath the mud that you said that you got it from out the mud. You ain't seen this, bruh.
Made this shit from nothing, bitch. I piss on your astrology. If I brought the soul when my shit talking about astrology. Yeah, all this hormones rolling the tweak out. Talk to the dead, eyes rolling, tweaking up off that whoa. I got killers with no guns, they just fluid and voodoo. Paint their faces, turn your hood to Zulu. I cootie off that moodle. I send me that raw Zulu. I'm loving the shootout with the press. You feel like Teddy Roosevelt. Swallow a pill, yeah, I've been living like I can't.
That's a bar. Shootout with the press, right? Because Teddy Roosevelt took a bullet, and then with so Prezi, right? President, but also I'm guessing that Prezi's gun guys, my gun knowledge is trash. All right, I've never shot a gun in my life. I just want to see what the heck a Prezi is, and that's probably what's funny about it is that that's probably slang. Prezi. Let me type in Prezi gun. Nope. Gun Prezi. What is it? 357. Okay. Y'all let me know. Like I said, my gun knowledge is crazy, but I do get the bar.
Shoot out with a press, you feel like Teddy Roosevelt. Swallow a pill, yeah, I've been living like I can't wait to go to hell and play the competition. That's what I thought, now listen. Just shoot the wheel on here. Fucking right, I'm fucked up. Body is bad as I'm shipping. Just wanna see him bleed. This is the industry. They gon' see the end before they see the end of me.
This vocal, vocal effect going crazy. Vocal effect going crazy. Now I'm looking at dead babies. They got eyes. Looking at lazy. That's some water. Where's my father? This is Ruby. Yo, what? I've never heard him like this. Yo, how they keep what? What? Yes.
Haters lurking, call one of them, know it made a Birkin. Haters smirking, go one of them hoes and lay the flames of burning.
No.
Come like I made a versus, they returning curses to the wicked ones who slay the virgins. I make mistakes on purpose. Say is it right? Say is it good?
I like that. He said he makes his mistakes on purpose. Well, are they mistakes or just actions?
Turn gray, black and white lights. If the days I have my niggas fucking with that grapevine, I should know that you gon' die with me. Die with me, die with me. Know that you gon' die with me. Fucking with that grapevine, I should know that you gon' die with me. Die with me, die with me. Know that you gon' die with me. Fucking with that grapevine, I should know that you
Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, something got going on. This old 90 Cent. In the hour, the midnight hour, we are approaching Dracula's castle. Production crazy, bro. All right, let's keep it going. Carried Away.
You did good, son.
Featuring Night Lovell.
I'm just a bad guy having a good day. A fellow sinner, I didn't catch your name. Always quick saving the game, never pay to play. But I gladly play if it means I can pay. Let me the rest, I'm not vest on my chest, and the rest you can throw it away. Leave your things behind, taking my time to rewind. Gotta keep an eye on the approaching grave, which I low-key crave. Hoping you don't know me, only show me love and never joking. Proceed to the only call me dosing up. I said they go back, say what I'm supposed to say. How far am I supposed to stray till I feel strained enough to smoke the tray? Yeah, I'ma pull up with all kind of dirt stained up on my face. You'll be pulling on your mama's skirt, asking to be safe.
They different, still different.
All kind of hurt since I was a baby. There was drama in the city, milk. You wonder why I'm crazy.
Not literally trauma in the milk. He's essentially saying it's in the blood. It's that generational trauma, right? That's hard to get away from. It's hard to heal. That's a bar.
There was trauma in the city, milk. You wonder why I'm crazy. Bought them opiates to share with the team. Got that dust on me and I got the link. Molly in the water, that's excellent. I got that. Tell me what these motherfuckers know. I don't want for the motherfucking dope. Cause I ain't what the fuck is in a hope. I'm begging for my dad while he begging for a dose. Put the hearts when my mama doing coke. Philly bomb made up of chemicals. How the change when they go another gold. There's pits in my soul where I can't even go. Get dirt where the seeds never grow. Put the trigger, boy, go let it blow. Where the voice coming from, I don't know. I ain't stopping till this motherfucking brains on the floor. Ay, smoking like I get high for a living. In times getting hot on my liver. On the legendary run for a sinner. Underground high simmer. Hold up, I'ma die with my head up. Even when there's no
Underground Hans Zimmer is crazy. That is a crazy thing, because essentially what he's saying is that Hans Zimmer, wow, okay, so essentially, you know, the thing about Hans Zimmer is that he is who I would consider like I guess I would go as far as to say an icon. And you know, my idea of an icon is somebody that you heard of that is completely different from what you would normally consume, you know, no matter what kind of media. Like if you heard of, well, maybe I can't say that. It's very different versions of icon. All I'm going to say is essentially what he's saying is that you ain't even got to know who Suicide Boys is. If you're in the underground, you ain't even got to know who they are to know who they are. That's essentially what he's saying right there. That's a bar. That's what that means, right? Underground Hans Zimmer. Like my production, my skill, my reputation is so nutty that you gonna hear about this regardless of how you feel. My name's in the conversation. I'm too goated in the underground scene. That's bars.
I'ma die with my head up, even when there's no hope. Hands always with the settle so much they dang my fingers broke. All my fucking people in pain, hugging fans, make 100 I cut the stuff again. They don't fucking understand what the shit come with, so please fuck off to the Xanax shit.
That fame hit like a
Bought them opiates to share with the team. Got that dust on me and I got the link. Molly in the water, that's excellent. I got that. Tryna find love, oh can I? Stuck in a box, oh shit. Tryna find a way through life, oh can I? But every time I take another hit, send a fucking money to the 003. Run through hoes in the 613. All black G60. You cannot take my cake, yeah. Y'all bitches ain't my type. I ain't tryna wipe, but your ass I like. Niggas know Lovell, cause that boy got ties. Yeah, y'all know I'm never gonna die.
Hey man, it's my first time hearing Night, right? Hey man, I like.
Got ties, yeah. Y'all know I'm never
gonna die.
Made it halfway, but at least I try. Money on my head, but I'm never gonna hide. Take it off, bitch, let me see. The pussy pink like two suits. You cannot kill me, boy. When I speak, it's murder. Better start wishing, boy. Just like Timmy Turner. Leo has missing, boy. Throw the fucking burner. Carried away, bitch, I'm tripping. Carried away, cause I'm sinning.
No, hold on, Night Lovell. I don't know if it's this song, bro, but hold on, you might have just made me a fan. Let me type you in. Like, there it is, Canadian rapper and songwriter. Hey man, you got a very interesting style. Canadian rapper, dark atmospheric sound blends elements of trap, drill, and cloud rap. What did he say here? He first gained recognition when it's on Dark Light. Dark Light, that's why I need to check out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check you out, bro. I like what I just heard. That's how you kill a feature, bro.
Got that dust on me and I got the link. Molly in the water, that's excellent. I got that Xanax flowing through my bloodstream.
That's how you kill a feature.
Got that dust on me and I got the link. Molly in the water, that's excellent.
Monochromatic. The sound, this tone, it kind of sounds like pop, like a pop. Hey.
Every time I blink, I'm on a different stage. Every girl I see can't help but see your face. So I over-medicate, hoping that it wonder who you fuck if I was gone. Show me it's real, baby, fuck me through the phone. Stacking missed calls in different time zones. Sold out shows.
This is absolutely amazing. I love that they done painted a nice little, not little, but they done painted something amazing here, right? I was sitting here, I was looking up to make sure I had the correct definition of monochromatic, right? And I do. It's usually containing or using only, one color. Now you kind of apply that to like life, right? Using one color. So essentially just going about life using the same stroke, ain't nothing changing, dark, broody, for most people, who knows what the color is? All we know is that there's no change, you know what I mean? But there's the contrast between the lyrics. So what we're hearing right now, how you go from monochromatic, right, to now you're using bright colors, right, to kind of give you that sense of the change. The beat didn't change and everything, but if you just go back and listen to the lyrics, right, boom, so thou show, still a cry alone, and then you just fast forward and he's saying, tell him, said I'll miss him. I stopped doing that type of stuff. Right? We've introduced color, like an emergence from being monochromatic all this time. That was amazing.
I know how it goes. I didn't mean that wrong. It happened all so slow. I'ma struggle till I'm full. Blood, sweat, and tears overflow. Rusted up can't be cleaned and made into gold.
Facts. You seen those restoration videos? Some of them things be jacked, bro. You take your soul to the cleaners too.
Thank you, Suicide Boys.
No, God comes for the, what they call it? God's coming for the sinners, saints and the sinners. People be forgetting about that, bro. All right. Oh, that's not part of this. Oh, it's over. Oh, I've gotten so used to, 30 something songs and everything. Now that I think about it, those are when I'm reacting to like individual albums and songs be long. So we went through these pretty quickly. What is this, under an hour? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All in one part, complete full reaction, even to the songs. Dang, boy, that got me scared, bro. See, I got these headphones on. I'll be hearing stuff. House be creaking sometimes. My wife be walking upstairs. It got me paranoid. I be in my zone, you know what I'm saying? We sit there listening, we vibe, and I be in my zone. But yeah, 10 out of 10 album, just off the production alone, honestly, just off production alone, and then don't even get me started with the lyrics. But here it is, we did it. I was only 3 days late. And let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.